you.
In the second reading of the Canterbury Earthquake Recovery Bill, and it's times like this that I feel really proud to be a Cantabrian. Whilst damage in my Rangitata electorate's been minimal or none at all for most, some, however, have suffered considerable damage and disruption. And it seems that we all know either a friend or a relative that has in fact been badly affected. The disruption in my electorate ranges from uncertainty for those who are in the middle of a house purchase, unable to secure an urgent inspection of their new home. What a dent that must be in their excitement. These people have faced uncertainty, additional expense and worry in relation to getting insurance cover. But one can see why there is such uncertainty at this time. This issue has widespread impacts far beyond the parts of Canterbury that are so obviously damaged. Then there is the disruption that I have observed in homes, in churches and in businesses. Many chimneys took a dive. So too did spires on churches such as St Mary's in Timaru just a couple of weeks ago, celebrating their 150th celebration. So too the Catholic Church at Temuka, where just almost exactly 23 years ago, my sister was married during another severe weather event, actually. It was a storm on October the 15th. The businesses that have been damaged include just minor damage for things like our plumber had a bench top sitting there for us, and that's been smashed. It's now going to set his business back weeks in terms of getting jobs done. And then there's the blue and the brown pubs in Methven. Both of them have their accommodation out of commission for now with yellow stickers. Of course, that means employment has been affected. Then there's Cafe 131 out for at least 3 weeks tonight as guest house without the ability to take bookings as they address damage. The pub in Rakai has minimal damage, but the falling chimneys gave them a very big fright. For the Icehouse Gallery and Steelworks businesses, the Thai restaurant in Methven, business is on hold, so too is the income for those people. I know there are others in Ashburton and Timaru, either without income. It is temporary, but they have been reassured by the immediate response of government agencies, of the Canterbury MPs from across the House, of the mayors and emergency services. The help has been swift, helpful, understanding, and has served the immediate need. But now it is time for stage 2, and that's what brings me to this bill. There needs to be a more lasting set of actions that actually see the recovery, and that is why this is called the Canterbury Earthquake Recovery Bill. The explanatory note in the bill speaks of giving the government adequate statutory power to assist with the response to the Canterbury earthquake. It's a very necessary next step. What the people of the Canterbury region do not need is anger and resentment born out of frustration, as they want to rebuild their lives. That's their homes, their businesses, their schools, their lives. Excuse me. The courage, compassion and sharing of the response is one that the people of Canterbury, in fact of all New Zealand, can be proud of. As already expressed in this House, the students stepped up to the mark, and they will justifiably also feel proud of what they've achieved. This recovery needs this legislation, and in fact I am therefore very proud and very happy to commend it to the House.